Hello everybody, it's Slushie and welcome back to another video. Now today we're getting into Jaws.
Is a perfect engine, an eating machine.
This is not a boat accident. There wasn't any propeller. There wasn't any coral reef. And it wasn't Jack the Ripper.
Okay, so this is obviously a fucking classic movie, no matter which way you look at it. This movie came out back in the 70s. Dude, the sequels definitely didn't live up to it. I'm going to be in the minority and say I wish that they would make a modern remake using modern technology and stuff. Not CGI, but use more modern stuff. I feel like it could be that much more exciting. It's already a fucking classic. I'm not taking anything away from it. Just saying it'd be very interesting to see a modern take on Jaws. But this is actually just the VHS Blu-ray edition. It's a Blu-ray disc in the case of something that looks like a VHS case, which I thought was really cool. I have several copies of Jaws. I have the Blu-ray, I have a DVD copy, but I saw this, and being a huge VHS fan, I had to have this. I mean, it's just awesome. There's also a lot of really good special features on this. If you haven't seen it, go ahead and pick up a copy of this. It's also a really cool collector's thing. So, yeah. So, overall, I don't really know exactly what to say about Jaws. I mean, I literally don't... It's one of those cases where I don't have anything negative to say about it. I love everything about Jaws. I guess the only thing I could say is a lot of the effects seem really dated. And you look at them, and the more years that go by, the more you notice how blatantly obvious the shark is fake. Back when I was a kid, I legit thought it was a real shark. I'm not going to lie to you. Nowadays, now that I've grown up and I've seen many movies, I've seen how movies are made, it's pretty clear that the shark is fake. I mean, it's obvious. But the movie still is a fucking classic. Even if the technology is way outdated nowadays, it's still a classic. It's a super suspenseful movie. Steven Spielberg, I gotta say it. It's probably Steven Spielberg's best movie. I'll just go ahead and go out and say it. That's how I feel. It's extremely exciting, it's thrilling, it's suspenseful, it's everything you want. The music is fantastic, but from John Williams, fantastic. The cast in this is amazing. I just love everything about Jaws. I really don't have anything to say about it besides the fact that it's a fucking classic and it'll stand the test of time. But I just gotta say, yeah, I do hope that someday we do get a Jaws remake, something that can at least be better than the sequels, because the sequels are absolute shit. I mean, seriously, we need to get rid of those. Just burn them in a fire. I'd say Jaws 2 is half decent, but we'll get into that in the Jaws 2 review. But for now, Jaws, what does Jaws get out of 10? It gets a 10 out of 10. It's literally the definition of perfection. I mean, yeah, sure. I commented on how the effects look extremely dated, but whenever they made this film, they weren't thinking, how's this film going to look 30 years, 40 years from now? They weren't thinking that. They were like, let's just make a really good shark movie here. Let's make a movie about a killer shark. And that's about all it is. That's all it was. And it turned out to be a fucking classic that everybody still talks about. Here we are 40 plus years later, and it's still one of the biggest horror films ever made, and it still scares the shit out of people so much they don't want to go into the water. And people watch this movie, they get so scared in general, and they're not even on the water. So I gotta say, it doesn't scare me, but it is a really good movie. So either way, Jaws gets a 10 out of 10 for me. But yeah, that's my review on Jaws. Let me know what you guys think of this classic down below. Hit like if you enjoyed this. Subscribe if you're not already. Hit the bell to get notified anytime I make a video or stream. Keep up to date with the channels. There's some crazy going on, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!